How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Adam's Alchemic Tarot, soon to be called The Labyrinth. I'm having a little bit of a change of heart, so I'm probably going to be saying this on the next 12 videos because I'm going to go through all the signs for February. Um, so if this is your sign, because we all know how I choose the signs, I don't know it until we watch the video, right? Or unless you read the thumbnail because I'll put it in the thumbnail, but I don't know which one we're reading until I actually pull the card for it. But one thing, I don't know, before I get started, one thing that has been coming up into my mind, because I work with a good friend of mine, her name's Christina Marie, and we're good business partners. And I was talking with her, and I was just like, I love that I came up with Adam's Alchemic Tarot because it is an idea of how we could alchemicalize and integrate the learnings of tarot and the symbology of what's going on in our day and how it makes sense to us to make the best choices, right, for ourselves and have the best experiences, right? And also a little bit of the woo woo stuff that makes it undeniably real. Um, and so when I was thinking but I also have this other concept called the labyrinth, in which is a good idea or a old ancient idea of what we call now the matrix. Similar connection, similar idea, but the labyrinth is made up of a complex system of pathways and alleyways and corners and vacant rooms and just like all these things that is meant of experiences for us to understand, just like the way the matrix might come together to give us the experiences that we're experiencing, right? So in that, when I started going through some understandings of it, and I know that because I'm gonna be repeating this in the next 12 episodes of this, um, is that it's going to integrate in my mind that this is what this is called because of this concept of the labyrinth and how I use it in applying it to tarot and oracle cards and to my coaching that I do in one-on-one sessions with people. Um, it's an understanding. It's almost like it's my philosophy basically, right? Of how I see the world and how I see my understanding of experiences and what we're going through in our divine plan of ascension to be the next best version of ourselves, right? Give me a thumbs up if you're continuing to follow along. Um, and so that just felt good. That just felt good to understand that the labyrinth is more of a conglomerate of the things that I would love to teach on how to get through life. And tarot is, and symbology is just one of those ways, is one of those ways of how we could decipher the writings on the wall in this labyrinth to help us understand the obstacles, the puzzles, the ways to get through the booby traps and to get to the other side, to get to that center of that labyrinth, to get to the next level. All right. So enough of that. Let's get started. All right. Let's see how much was that? It was 3 minutes. I gotta make sure I understand that. All right. So we're gonna be pulling for the card that we're gonna be understanding or the sign that we're gonna be talking about right now for February. So this is gonna be your sign or your reading for February. So which one are we talking about? 1, 2, 3. All right, Aries, you're up first. Bam. Let's see where we're going. Today I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. I'm also going to be using an Oracle deck for clarifiers, and that is going to be the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And also I'm going to be using the Archetypes deck from Kim Krass. These are some of my favorite decks to use. And the deck that I just used to choose the card, which is just the zodiacs and the elements and the planets, that is the Barbria Zodiac Oracle. All right, just want to put that out there. Whoa. Are you mad? What's wrong? The other half of the deck just like shut up. Okay, you ready? Are you good? You need some Palo Santo? What do you need? Yeah, let's give you some Palo Santo. There you go. She's a little. She needs to be cleaned up a little bit. All right, Aries. What do we got for February? Oh, just spit them out already. First one that just came out. Ooh. We got Temperance in reverse. We might be going through needing to recalculate ourselves or recalibrate ourselves in a situation that probably didn't go our way. It was either about two choices or the way we're dealing with somebody. Let's find out. Either it's about a choice that we made or how we are dealing with somebody. Okay. How we are dealing with somebody. And it probably a choice that we made. We have King of Wands. And Aries, this is definitely an Aries sign. Excuse me. So this is definitely going to be around how we're dealing with somebody, and Temperance is going to be about our choices or our temperament or the way we feel, really, so like our shadow side of how we feel about something and what we show to others. So with it being in reverse, either that part was shown, our shadow side was shown, and because it didn't go our way, this person left. It wasn't about them being bad to you. It was, why would this person leave? Are you really being honest with yourself on why this person left? Okay. Because either they saw something that they weren't meant to see. All right. I'm just writing some notes down. King of Wands for the show notes later. Left. All right. So why this is coming up in February, for February, this is a chance for it to happen. This is a chance that there's a series of events that are correlating for it not to go in your favor. So if you have the chance to tell the truth now, you should. Okay? You have a chance to tell the truth now, Ace of Pentacles, and start over. It's not too late to really say the truth about what that person saw. Do you get me? Do you see it? I see it. I definitely see it. So again, something that didn't go our way, about him wasn't supposed to see it. He wasn't supposed to see it, right? Ace of Pentacles comes in and says it's not too late to try and fix it, to start over. You could bring this one fact of truth and it will clear everything and start it all over again, or a chance to grow anew. If it's like it's in the beginning stage, you have a chance to clear your name because you have benefit of the doubt. But you have benefit of the doubt. You gotta keep these thoughts while they're fresh. All right. All right, we're gonna go into, let's see. What do you got for Aries in this? Help. What kind of help do you offer? What kind of help do they have? What kind of help? What kind of help? What kind of help? Without wishing well. All right. So, You're gonna tell the truth. You're gonna come clean about it. You're gonna tell the truth, be pure in your intentions, and you're gonna leave it at that. Your wish is to go on forward. You're gonna say, "I'm gonna go on forward with you. Let's start anew. Let's start over again." You that was not me. That was a bad day. You're gonna say whatever you need to say on that one, right? And then you're going to leave it because that is your wish. That is your wish for things to go back to the beginning, to start be able to have a second chance, right? You're gonna leave it at that, and you're not gonna ever bring it up. You're not gonna have to check in. Do you still trust me? Do you still believe me? I'm really, really sorry about that thing. Don't go with guilt into this new relationship again. You're gonna leave it there. You're not gonna look back. It's like waiting for no, it's not. Whoever said that, really. Okay. It's like looking at something and waiting for it to grow, or waiting for something to happen. It doesn't happen while you're looking at it, right? And I'm not saying that something is going to happen, but you can't like go back and look and see if the wish is happening, okay? Because you just got to live it up, give it up to the universe, give it up to God, to that, put the things in action, right? And then because at the same time, if he says okay, whatever, you don't know if on his side he needs to understand forgiveness. They need to understand forgiveness, or obey forgiveness, or let someone have the benefit of the doubt due to their own lessons that they might need to learn. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. Yeah. Make sure you should. All right. Whoa. I was just gonna go into like, what was this? What is this supposed to teach you? And these two popped out right there. All right, here we go. Ooh, the threshold. You might. This is sideways. You might have a problem with telling the truth. You might have a problem in thinking that you're gonna get in trouble, or that telling the truth has always taken something away from you. I think this is a chance for you to have a different understanding of what telling the truth could be, or being upfront and honest. You're on that threshold of learning something new, where you need to take that step forward and be forward. You need to take that step forward and be forward about the truth. You can't instead of waiting for somebody to pull it out from you, or instead of waiting for something to happen and you have to say what happened, because then it kind of just doesn't do anything for your credibility, right? So, but if you're forward and be like, hey, you know what? I think you saw this, and I'm in my head about it because that's not really what happened, or I meant to portray that towards you, and whatever. Just being truthful about it, instead of waiting for something else to happen to where it's going to pull it out of you. All right, you're on the threshold of understanding that, or you're on the threshold of knowing that you need to tell the truth to get this person back. So that's that one lesson. What's this other lesson? The empty room. So that's on the other side of not telling the truth. Do you need any other explanation? If you choose not to tell the truth because you think something bad's going to happen, you're right. You're right. If you don't tell the truth, something bad is going to happen. If you do tell the truth, I already just showed you. You have a chance to start over. You have a chance to fix things, or have those slate wiped clean and start over again. Whereas if you wait for it to be brought out, then you lose chance of saying that. So here you go. You're on the threshold of telling the truth. You're on the threshold of this darkness behind you is this empty room. What's in front of you is the light that you need to step into, that truth, the fire, Aries, that fire energy, Aries. That's it. You know what to do. There's your sign. All right. That's going to be it. If you guys love this reading, give it a like, subscribe, share it with your Aries friends. You know, see if you resonate, or if you're a cross watcher and you're watching to see, oh, this is my homegirl, Mary Helen. Or, oh, fuck, man, this is Larry down the street, man. He needs to tell his girl, I'm going to make sure he gets this. Whatever it is, send it up. Send it out, all right? All right. That felt good to do. That felt really good to do. But definitely, the truth is what's gonna be set you free. All right. You all have a beautiful, bright, and shiny day. And if you can't, be the reason why somebody else can. All right, guys.